have always loved looking at the sky. Sometimes, as I'm gazing at the clouds, they float around like balls of cotton. Sometimes they seem perhaps the size of a building, but then as their shadow creeps over the ground and touches as far as the eye can see, I finally comprehend the greatness of their size. If I am still enough, I can see the clouds move, and in a moment, I realize that the shape I just discovered has already shifted and changed, stretched and morphed, and is no longer the same recognizable shape. I have never seen the same cloud twice, and I have never looked into the sky and felt like I had already seen it before. It's always different, always changing, and always beautiful. So many times I've sat and watched a sunset as colors of salmon and gold lit the silhouettes of the clouds in fiery beauty. Or watched as soft pastels of pink fade into mauve. And finally into indigo before disappearing into darkness and exposing the stars beyond. Watching the full moon slowly rise in beautiful orange hues captures my eye and my heart each time I see it. Its greatness on the horizon is a wonder. I often take for granted its beauty and consistency, rising and changing predictably each night. But then, occasionally, the moon brings itself closer and reminds me that it's here. Looking up into the sky and seeing the multitude of stars is both an awe-inspiring and existential experience. I love to gaze upon the familiar constellations and stars, but then, each night, the planets have moved in the sky. Being able to see so far beyond what I will never reach humbles me. The beauty I find in the sky is a truly divine experience. It's an ever-changing masterpiece from the Creator. Each day, each moment, its image changes, yet remains the same. His creativity is diverse and unique, but still familiar. It brings a sense of security with a touch of awe and humility. A true work of art. But art is not always serene. Sometimes in the creative process, there are risks, disasters. But sometimes, through the risk, something rare, powerful, and beautiful comes through. Our Creator shows us, through the masterpiece of His sky, not only His greatness, but ours. Our ability to perceive these beauties, to stop and appreciate them, to try and recreate them with pictures, paintings, music, words. The gift of our own creativity and appreciation from Him. It is us that must show our children and generations to come this beauty. It is us who must draw out its wonder from their hearts. It is us who must pull children out of a screen, out of a box, out of conformity, and back into God's diverse, beautiful creation He's made for them. For just as the sky was never designed or meant to be the same, neither were we.